What's up, guys?
Yo, welcome back. Today's
The day 5.
day 5 of CBL knockout stage. And, in the past week, we have watched a lot of beautiful games performed by those teams.
Yep.
Yeah, and on last Friday, I believe the EFF as the CNC, now they changed the name to that.
Yep.
And we also had interviewed with captain of the EFFS, and yeah, we totally can feel the vibe of CBL knockout stage. And tonight is going to be the game between
The loser brackets from day 1.
EFF versus CBL.
Yeah, so you can see the name EFF and
pretty
the
similar
EFFS.
Yeah, pretty similar
because
to
they
that.
are from the same alliance.
Alright, so yeah, that's good. So that's the reason why they have a similar name.
Yep.
Those are pretty difficult to pronounce.
Yeah.
EFF
Yeah.
and the EFFS.
Yeah. Actually, the full name is like the Earth Federation.
Yeah.
So maybe we can.
Earth Federation.
Yeah, Earth Federation.
That name is good. Earth
You name it
Federation. We are
as-
protecting the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are protecting our home. We only got one home, that is Earth. So we should protect the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be doing that all the time.
Yeah.
So tonight, CBL and EFF, they both lost in the first day. So we had a second chance for them. So they still can fight back to the finals or something. Yeah, so
And then if they lose the game today, they will just knocked out from this time CBL.
So today is like a win or go home game.
Yeah.
So it's very important for two teams. And let's say, what map did they pick? The Hidden City.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hidden City.
So those two matches, it will be on the Hidden City.
Yeah, still Hidden City. So Hidden City absolutely the most popular map for sure this time.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of fun from this map, and can say different teams have different strategies for the same map.
Yeah.
So, and the CBEL, I remember that in the last time,
they play really well on the map Waffle.
Yeah, they played really well, and this team I remember is kind of creative, and they always have something new they will bring into the game. So let's see the same map, and let's see if they have the different strategies.
Yeah.
And for now, kind of the first round of CBL, first round of knockout stage has been has ended. So we have several teams, and I believe in this week we're gonna have watch the games between those the teams who lost in the first round.
Yeah.
And they have the second chance. And for now, both two teams are pretty ready in the room. And let's see if we can jump into the map very soon.
Yeah. It will be their chance to get promoted to the top 8 of this time CBL. So every team they must seize this opportunity. And just to notify you guys, the second bracket there should be DQS versus MTA, but DQS they just quit this time. So MTA they will get promoted automatically. So tonight we'll have EFF versus CBEL. So hope you guys enjoy today's match.
Yeah. Actually, we really appreciate you guys can join the CBL, because we know that some people you have to do some work because different time zones and everything is totally different. To your side. So we really appreciate and respect the teams who can join us and can perform the best game for audiences and for all of our players. And really want to say a thank you to all of you guys. Really. So so DQS they quitted the game, and MTA they automatically promoted to the next round. So very lucky guys. Yeah, hope you can still perform well and have the best results you can take. And now two teams are ready in the room. Let's see. I believe tonight for the Hidden City, this map has a very classic
strategy.
So in this map, the pushing Sage Tower is very important.
Yeah, and I believe most of audience, just like us, have already become the fan huge fan of CBEL because you know CBEL, this team just incredible. They can always bring new stuff, new strategy, new gameplay in every time CBL. So I'm really looking forward in today's match and really want to see how EFF can react to their strategy in the match.
Yeah.
So it will be a big fight happening tonight.
Yeah, I noticed like some of you are talking about the audio. It seems like we had some like a sound issue, and let us like contact
Time
Jessica.
to call Jessica again.
And guys, yeah, just like I mentioned in the last game, you guys at the end of today's game, you can rate Jessica's work and give him like A, from A to C, and you can rate him. So now
Let's
the
see the
preparation
lineup.
stage. Let's see the lineup. Yeah, and CBL this time, the first game they are gonna be the attacker, the blue side, and the EFF, and that defend the red side.
Okay, like 4 or 5 group of cavalry and mostly Iron Reapers, Royal Janissaries. And let's see the lineup from EFF. It's quite a lot of Modal and Iron Reapers at the same time. Also, 2 group of gunners. Quite a typical start at this moment. Yeah, for now, you guys maybe can check the audio whether it is okay, or we will contact Jessica again. Let's enjoy the game first. Come on, let's go.
I saw a guy named is Napoleon.
Yeah.
That's a really cool name. It's like the true general. Now the first game between EFF and CBEL now is getting started. So let's jump into the game. Blue side CBEL attacker, red side EFF defender. And from the mini map we can see that CBEL they place like assign a team to 3 squads and going forward to the wall.
Yeah. And you can see the unit number from both 2 teams. Like at the very beginning, the defender seems to like the advantage. You see most of each player have brought a really low tier Pac-Man at this moment, so not actually a huge gap here.
Yeah.
Okay, gunners from both 2 teams keep shooting. You can see how efficient the defender is. The siege tower's health bar already dropping to half at this moment. Okay, for the attacker CBEL, they're just not willing to step back using champs. At the same time, you can see how CBEL player, they're just not giving the defender any chance.
Yeah. And for EFF, the lucky thing is that the ladders cannot be kicked down by attackers. So if you already on the stairs, on the ladders,
you can still escape.
The siege tower go close to the wall. And I believe 1 siege tower is already being destroyed, and 2 are very close. Almost very close.
Seems like not gonna happen in this first wave.
The first wave failed. Siege tower pushing, and now they have to wait for the second round.
You can just CBEL, they're not wasting any champs. Not saving any champs at this moment, already using 5 champs at this moment. trying to, destroy those artilleries.
Yeah. The early game is pretty crucial.
Yeah. Whoa, nice shot from the mortar.
And the batting ram now is ready. Okay, now CBEL is getting inside of the city.
From the gate.
Yeah, from the gate. And they are
like
heading to the supply point, I think. Yeah.
For the fight. Not wasting any time trying to destroy the gunners right at the supply point. Small fight already happening. Ooh, nice escape here, otherwise just got besieged.
It's kind of risky that go inside the city through the gate.
Yeah, like with only 3 heroes, without any units.
And the 2 CBEL players escaping from team fight and gets inside of the city.
It can also be a strategy, just to distract a lot of forces from the defender. 2 siege towers, really close.
Now defenders are leading 200 units in the game, and I think in the early game it's not going quite well for CBEL. They didn't make a siege tower, and even get inside the city through the gate, still did not make any progress on the point A in the supply point.
Yeah, the siege tower on the left wing finally mounted.
This is kind of good news for them.
Yeah. Oh, that poor hero from the defender just got so besieged. If you are the professional players in the game, you must be really cautious not to fall off the walls. Otherwise, you just waste 1 life.
CBEL now is getting inside of the city on the wall through the siege tower. Fully landed on the wall.
Yeah, using champs and gunners at the same time. Another siege tower is mounted.
Some mortars.
Yeah, mortars, gunners. Well, seems like the defender they are trying to retreat and dodge those damage at this moment, because it's that fire force just kind of overwhelming for the defender. Have reduced a lot of health of their units. So really clever move by CBEL already did quite a damage to their opponent. Another champs, well, they're not saving these champs, really take good advantage of it.
Naga guards keep shooting the defenders. Seems like they didn't want to retreat from the point and try to knock down all of the enemies on the wall.
Yeah. Seems like only attack heroes at this moment, and more reinforcement coming on the way.
Yeah, so
wow, that's like a war of troops. Kind of overwhelming, just push forward the defender. Okay, it's time to attack the point A, the attackers.
Yeah, so far the defender, I think they did a quite good job, because they have they play a lot of time with attackers. So even though the attackers have already taken over the point A, they still have to speed up to take over the supply point and point B, because we know the point B, if you want to take it, you have to take over the supply point next to it.
Not so much time for the attacker.
Yeah, now defenders already there around the supply point and the point B.
Supply point on the right side seems like more empty. Still, CBEL, they need time to do some preparation. bringing more down at this moment.
There's gonna be a huge team fight around the supply point.
Yeah.
And all people is there.
Okay, for now the CBEL, they are getting really close on the stairs. The defender pretty scattered all over the internal city.
CBEL now still on the wall and ready to go down for the supply point.
Yeah, they choose the stair that is quite close to the supply point because most of the attacker will just go on the front of the wall. Okay, CBEL, they're now ready. Come on, guys. Not so many time left.
Okay, now heading to the supply point, and the CBEL is already there inside of the supply point, and trying to claim it, and successfully he did it. And
Quite a quick move here.
yeah, and the EFF now, like most of them, are coming to the place, try to knock down CBEL. Yeah, the team fight. Yeah, in a really narrow area.
Yeah, but the unit number now is quite even at this moment because before the defender they got more units at this moment. Okay, a nice move by CBEL. They cleared out most enemies at this supply point and a lot of heroes.
Yeah, and now CBEL has great chance to take over the point B.
They can go straight to the point B.
With so many modal and some tanky units.
Yeah,
Total over.
no defenders is there to defend the supply point or the point B at this moment. So they just start reacting. They are ready to go for the final base. You can see that. Another supply point will be CBEL's. You can see that they just make sure their strategy and plan just got implemented in a really nice way. More Conquerors ready to attack. Really near to the final base, got captured by the attacker.
So for now, the situation is kind of bad for EFF. They have to retreat from those areas to go back to the final base. And now they have lost like 3 supply points in the map.
So many defenders units around the final base, kind of dangerous on the heroes.
Yeah, EFF didn't retreat from those areas to the final base in time. So if the base for CBEL is kind of empty, so they just totally can take over in a very quick way. And only one hero is
the game. Just kind of look their steps.
Yeah.
Not so quite organized units around the final base.
Yeah, only 1 or 2 heroes and totally cannot stop a team.
Overwhelming power.
Only several steps to go. CBEL can take over the final base and win the game.
Child's play.
Yeah,
really
congrats.
quick game.
Really quick game.
CBEL. CBEL, they were the top 4 in
Yeah.
the seed, and they just totally win this game.
Yeah, and the MVP from CBEL is Napoleon. Yeah, just like I
Cool
read
name.
his name in the before the game. He got 6 kills, 9 assists, and 1 death, 117 troops killed in the game. So really remarkable KDA, and also his teammates and 2 teammates also got 6 kills in the game. That's very very good. And the MVP from EFF is Chunye, the spring knight. He got 2 assists and 86 units killed in the game, and 19 Iron Reapers and 14 Janissaries,
Yeah.
and really good KDA, and also they performed pretty well in the early game, but
Yeah.
somehow I don't know, like the EFF they kind of didn't stick to that plan and
Yeah.
lost the rest of points in a really quick way.
Yeah, their preparation in the later of the game, especially around the supply point, also the final base, just kind of you can't find the unit and the heroes in an organized way, so they just lose the point easily. But really a good game and impressive strategies by CBEL, especially in the last wave of attack when capturing the final base. They just using those models and Navagas at the combination and killed like over 500 troops of the defender. So it's quite an impressive and a remarkable strategy of that.
Yeah. So for CBEL, I think the good thing about CBEL is like just like we mentioned, they are kind of creative about the gameplay.
Yeah.
But in the last game, just like I also like saw their good quality about being patient, because in the early stage of the game, it's kind of difficult for them, like post siege towers, and they tried to go inside the city through the gate, but the defender they did a quite good job and knock out of them. And they lost like around 300 or 200 units on that wave. But as soon as they reorganize themselves and get back together, and that is really good about CBEL. I think in play a game, especially on CBL stage, you fight against other pro teams. You have to be like have really good mentality and reorganize self in a really quick way. I think that is super important, very important.
Yeah. And previously we just assumed like CBEL, they are the most creative team in CBL, but in the last match you can see how they are just so veteran and professional and organized, and kind of remind me of our previous champion. They just not hesitate to use charms and artilleries to do much damage as they can, and to help them in the later of the game, just totally win the victory here. So congrats to CBEL and also EFF. Good game by both two teams.
Yeah, the second game is about to start, and they will switch sides. EFF attacker and CBEL gonna be the defender.
Yeah, still
on the same map.
City.
Yeah, PLM City same map. So let's see how like EFF gonna play in this map, because like this match is pretty important for both sides. It's kind of the win or go home game. So you have to win or you'll be eliminated from the stage. So yeah, this is the only chance for EFF. They have to fight back, have to win the game, and drag the game to the game 3. Yeah, because like I've been missing game 3.
We haven't seen one.
Yes, from day 1 to day 5, all to day 4 actually. Yeah, all games are like the 2-2-0. Yeah. So we never see any like game 3 on the field battle. I think the field battle is quite intense and very exciting to watch. And so hope tonight we can watch some like game 3.
Yeah, but I believe in the near future we're gonna see a lot of game 3 because we got so many variant teams. It's really strong.
So
second match.
Preparation stage, EFF defender or attacker, CBEL attacker.
Yeah, and then you can see as a defender, CBEL, they are not choosing a lot of long range hero at this moment, because in previous days we have seen that most the team as defenders, they will have like masked players, a lot of masked players.
Yeah.
Do some extra damage on the wall. So let's see what they will do as a defender.
Yeah, CBEL this time is bringing like the 2 squads of gunners at the beginning of the game, and it will simply give a lot of pressure to attackers' siege towers.
Yeah, I can see that gunners is like the must-have units.
Yeah, I think especially in this map.
Yeah.
Because like in this map, you got a really good place to hide your gunners. So for attackers, I like the lineup is just like some. Basically, it's all lineups are some low tier units.
Yeah, Pac-Man here.
Yeah, I think they will try their best to push the siege towers. Okay, the game 2 starts.
From CBEL, mostly high tier early infantries and also 2 group of gunners. Okay, the game is about to start. Quite a typical start at this moment.
So game 2 starts, and now EFF is trying their best to approach the city, and the 3 siege towers are pushed at the same time, and getting close and close to the wall. And now the CBEL using their gunners to shoot at those siege towers and try to stop them. From the right side, we can see the EFF is trying to climb up through the ladders on the wall.
Player, the last MVP from the EFF.
Yeah.
Really trying to distract the attention of the defender.
Okay.
Shot not really aiming at those siege towers.
Yeah.
But health bar, okay, 1 down already.
Yeah, but I think the middle siege towers, it seems like it can be made. Can be mounted over there. Cause
I
like
wonder what is the gunners doing over there? Oh, you can see the shots over there. Sorry, I missed it.
Okay, only 1 siege tower left. It seems like they can make it in this wave. Battling ram now is hitting the gate over there.
Yeah, almost mounted quite a dangerous sign for CBEL because they are not bringing a lot of coverage, safe before defending the later points. You see that EFF, they have done pretty well in destroying those artilleries on the wall in this wave. They're determined to win back. Seems like Brett's microphone got some issues. We'll contact Jessica. Hope you guys can tolerate us for a few moments. We will fix it. So let's just enjoy the game first. Okay, now EFF, they are trying to, get mounted of their second siege tower. Back, still trying to use those gunners. You can see EFF, they are ready to do the attack. They are now switching units at this time. For CBEL, they must be pretty ready for this. Okay, the second siege tower got mounted. And soon the third one will get mounted too. Good news for EFF.
And
Let's see what CBEL will do.
Yeah, CBEL, I think they were just like literally retreating from the point A. Yeah.
There's no need to waste more forces when your enemies all stepping on the point A. Okay, retreat time and get ready for the next stage.
It's kind of effective start for
EFF.
EFF. Yeah, they took the point in a really quick way.
Yeah, and we'll got like over 10 minutes for the later of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The troops for both sides now are pretty even, so yeah, because like the no team fights happened. And on the wall, EFF is setting artilleries and but especially ballista aiming at the heroes.
You can see that CBEL players, they are not, just sending defenses around those points. They're just waiting down the stairs, ready to, stop the enemy at a very early stage. And you can see that they really hide their units really well. You just can't, see a lot of units from this angle. Okay, for EFF, they are now starting to react. More forces.
Oh, this is a nice hit.
Group up. Let's just sides still testing on each other using mortars. Oh, that is a nice shot. Hit right in the EFF units on the wall. Because they don't have a supply point within the city, so you can just reduce a lot of health of your opponent. That will kind of determine the result. Okay, EFF player now gathering to the other wing of the wall. Maybe they will gather up as one single force and make it really powerful to occupy one point. Strongly defend at the gate.
Okay, now both sides are still testing, and CBEL is trying to organize in front of the gate, and EFF still on the walls. They are organizing the team to go down from the stairs.
A lot of Iron Reapers.
Yeah, because like only 6 minutes left. I believe the team fight is about to be initiated there.
Yeah.
Time's ticking, talking. Not really enough time for EFF. Because like for the supply point and the point B, you need to take some times.
Yeah, you can see for CBEL, they are really aggressive at the defenders. They're just trying to stop them at the very early of the game.
Yeah,
a lot of forces.
Yeah, and I believe this is kind of a good strategy because
Yeah.
like in this map, it's all about narrow streets, and if you like initiate some fights over there, it's gonna be like let your enemy besiege you.
Yeah, you can see that it is really helping the CBEL because you can see more hesitation from EFF because obviously they won't let such a big fight happening on those stairs.
Yeah, it seems like EFF is trying to get down from another ladders.
Yeah, just like CBEL did in the last round. Okay, now they are
behind.
reacting,
Yeah.
trying to reach the supply point. But unlike EFF did at the Defender last match, CBEL they're just standing prepared on the supply point.
Yeah, and we
Not
can
just
notice
waiting
that
outside.
CBEL using bike pipes to buff their units.
Yep.
I think this is kind of a very important step because like for both sides they are using kind of the similar units. If you can like a little bit overpowered, and I think that will be a very good for yourself.
And in this time CBL, we have also seen a lot of teams bringing banners because they can also add buff to those charge skills.
Yeah. The banner guys.
It's kind of clever to bring some assist units. Okay, for now the CBEL they are reacting, setting up deliveries.
Yeah, I think for the commander of the team, it's really good for them using banner guards, bike pipes, some support units. Because like you are the commander of the team, and you don't have to fight, so it's good for you to use some support units to support
and
the
then
team.
you got more time to think about the whole map.
Yep. And now the EFF is already on the point B, and try to take it over. CBEL they soon get back to the point.
One wise move by EFF. They just switching direction, dodged from such a big
Okay,
team
now
fight.
CBEL is besieging EFF here around the supply point.
Oh, call the champs. Really be careful, CBEL. You will hit a lot of units at this time.
And the intense team fight is happening here.
Charged in. Whoa, from two directions.
Totally overwhelmed those attackers.
Just totally step on those models.
It's very good for CBEL so far. It's a very, very good situation for them. And only like 3 minutes left. EFF they have to speed up to take over the point B.
Yeah,
And
I
now
believe the supply point will soon be captured by CBEL again.
yeah, but for the attackers only got 2 heroes alive. So it means that they have to wait for the heroes respawn again, and then to get back to the
Nice
internal
move
city.
by CBEL. Seems like they are giving the supply point to the attacker, but they just totally besiege them and waste a lot more time for the attacker. And you can see the unit number has 100 gap now. Okay, they get back together again, and soon, have another wave of attack. More cavalries and pikemen model ready to capture the point B.
Yeah, the point B now is empty. I believe like if CBEL they can come back right now, they can totally
they can
have a chance to
waste 2 more minutes and they will win the game. But it seems like their plan is not that.
Yeah.
They are preparing to defend the final base.
Yeah. And even though they lost the point B, the time is still like not enough for EFF. They only got like 3 or 4 minutes to go for the final base, so they better be quickly.
Okay, the attacker coming on the way, getting to the final base from behind. But it's
4
totally
minutes left.
defended by the defender. And you can see a lot of cavalries waiting outside, ready to charge at those attackers.
And CBEL is already there around the final base. They are pretty ready for the upcoming wave of attack.
Yeah. And you can see that unlike the EFF in the last match, the CBEL seems like they are determined to defend the supply point next to the final base. That is kind of smart because you just won't give the attacker any chance. 3.5 minutes. Okay, now EFF, they are coming on the way to the final base. From behind, CBEL, the master reacts.
Okay, guys, now it's gonna be a little bit quiet because I just turned off
Hopefully.
the air conditioner, so we're gonna heating up. So for now, the final stage of this game, the CBEL now is all around their final base and only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. EFF, they know the time is not enough for them. Have to go.
Smoke happening here, ranged units will be so debuffed. Team fight happening here. I believe that as they attack EFF, they got the advantage over there because they have more high tier units and the more unit number. So hopefully that CBEL can hold on this time.
So, and the team fight is still happening, and
yeah, nice move by the defender. Their forces and personal skills are really powerful.
only 1 minute and 30 seconds left for now, and the champs is still going for the final base here, and the CBEL, they are trying their best to knock down enemies here.
A lot of smoke happening around
Yeah,
the
but
final
now
base.
only 6 attackers heroes alive, so basically it's kind of difficult to fight back.
Yeah.
And
1.5
now the final base
minutes.
is still safe. Okay, CBEL just won't let this happen. All of them are coming to the
Wow.
supply point. Try to stop them to get some backup.
Ashes to ashes,
Oh,
dust to
aggressive move.
death summons you.
Okay. Will be a huge headache for EFF. They were lost one supply point within the city, and they don't have the time to fight back.
Only 50 seconds, and the CBEL now is trying to kill all of them on the map.
Yeah.
CBEL players everywhere hunt down all enemies on the map, and now only some low tier units are still alive for the attackers,
So
and it's kind of simply just cannot stop them more down.
yeah, and I believe some players from CBEL, they're kind of angry because last time they lost the game to TKT and they just got so brutally killed. And this time they totally fight back and they prove themselves that they are the best. Totally win back this match as a defender.
And
Congrats.
congratulations to
CBEL.
CBEL. They have won this match, and EFF, unfortunately, they have been eliminated from the knockout stage, and
Yeah.
this time. So let's MVP from CBEL again is Napoleon. Got 2
Napoleon.
kills, 2 deaths, 12 assists, and 139 troops killed in the game, and 14
Wow.
models killed by him. Oh, this is
quite
pretty amazing.
insane.
Yeah. And also his teammates got 8 kills and no deaths and 10 assists. You can see the
Yeah.
KDA is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and then you can see 5 players got 4 scores.
Yeah.
From
And the
CBEL.
MVP from EFF is like 聚散流沙风景. It's kind of
Like,
romantic name, right?
yeah.
2 kills, 2 deaths, 4 assists, and 60 troops killed in the game, and also very good. And
Yeah.
so let's say congratulations to CBEL again, and
Yeah.
also EFF, you guys have a very good performance in the game in this match, and so far you promoted from the scoring stage and now to the knockout stage, and all the way you guys just performed so well.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe this time you have been eliminated from the
Yep.
stage, but next time you can still come back, because we know CBL we have like the 2 splits, like the winter and the summer. So yeah,
We will see you next time. So
yeah,
it's just a short goodbye this time, and we can congrats CBEL to get promoted to the next round.
yeah, to the next round, and that is quite good for CBEL.
Yep.
And they lost in the very first day, and then now they are trying to fight back.
Yeah.
And in this round they made some success over there. So
Yeah.
hope they can still be lucky to fight back in the next stage, and we hope you guys can do much better in the future. So yeah, I think that is pretty much for today's game. Yeah.
Yeah. So today's game, we got the 2 teams promoted to the next round: CBEL and the MTA.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all for today's game, and thank you for your watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we will fix the microphone next
Yeah.
time. Really sorry, guys.